guys, it's me, Bianca. And so, as you can see by the title, it's true. This actually did happen to me once, and I did not like it. Me and my friends, we were all very, very scared that day. So, the first thing that happened that day, the beginning of everything, me and my sister had to go take our blood drawn. And so then my sister had to drop me and my other sister off at the high school because one went there and then I had to go there for a field trip. And so we were just watching some of the high school bands play. And so when we were leaving, it was like around lunchtime or recess. It was around one of those. And right at 12:30 p.m., we had gone on lockdown. So what happened was, me and my friends, we were all outside. We were on the grass field, and then we see 5 cop cars pass by our school, and we could tell that they were going very, very fast because one of them almost let off the road. And then we had to go by one of the yard duties to ask if we were going to go in lockdown about that or if something bad was going to happen. And so we were all scared at that point. And the first thing that I ever see is my 3rd grade teacher closing her door and looking around. And so then we run to the yard duty and asked if anything had happened. And so she told us to go inside. And so she told us to run all the way over there into the cafeteria, because whenever we're outside and the lockdown is happening, we have to run to the cafeteria. We cannot run to the classrooms. And so while we're running, we yell at the kids, we yell at the kids playing soccer. So we yell at them, telling them that we have to go inside. We're yelling, we're like, come on, we have to go. Everybody, let's go. And so while we're running towards the cafeteria, our student teacher, we could tell that they were all very frightened and worried. By the face of our student teacher, she looked very, very worried. And so once we get in there, we have to get down to the kitchen. And so while we're there, we're all panicking. We're all getting scared. We're all praying. A bunch of girls, like 6 of them, they are all crying because we are in a real lockdown. Usually we would have a drill, but this was not a drill. It was an actual lockdown. We were all scared. We were all panicked. We didn't know what to do. We were nervous. And so we just hid there. The most person that was crying was my friend Allie. I felt bad for her. And this was on December 7th, 2018. It all happened right at recess. They told us to go inside, and we were all very, very scared about what was going to go on. And so they said that there was a person somewhere close by us. And so we were all very, very scared. We thought they had like a very, very deadly weapon. And so the funny thing was, actually this shouldn't be funny, but it pretty is. We thought that he had a bow and arrow, but it was a homemade one. As you can see here on my laptop, that is the bow and arrow that a person had made that was trying to, I don't even know. What happened, the very thing that scared me was we were scared that he was very, very close by us. Me and my friends, we were just holding our hands, hoping that we would live and we would not die. And the person crying there was our friend Kaya. And then right beside me was my friend Riley. She was crying. We were all looking at her. A bunch of girls were crying. And so right when it's done, I start to cry. I'm happy that I lived. I was pretty scared. Because, I mean, who else wouldn't be scared? My friends were shocked to see me cry because they never see me cry. And right after that, once we're going home, I don't find my mom or my sister. I don't know where they are. I can't see them. The only person there that I know and is very close to me and is a relative is my aunt. She had told me to go with her. I didn't know what was going on. And so I went to go pick up my older cousin. She's a bit older than me by a couple months. She's a 6th grader now. And so what happened was we went to go pick her up. At first, I didn't know what was going on, why my aunt had picked me up and not my mom or my dad. And then once we arrive home, my aunt tells me what happened. I was scared and nervous. She had told me that my sister had a panic attack. I was worried for her. I didn't know what to do. And right while we're all waiting, I'm very nervous. I didn't know if I was going to have to sleep there or not. And so when my mom comes to pick me up, I'm so thankful that my sister is alive. And it all scared me that day. I was scared for my life that day. I didn't know what to do that day because I didn't know if it would happen again. My mom was home, and when she got a call from the office at the high school that my sister had gotten a panic attack, she was worried too. She drove all the way to the high school just to pick her up and take her to the hospital. And what she had told me, it was scaring me. There had been a bunch of cop cars right by our house. There were some in our backyard, our front yard, right at my friend's house, because she's very, very close to the high school. She can just go over a fence to get to the high school. That's how close she is. I was worried for my sister Lori and my sister Zell. I didn't know what would happen to them at that time because I was at school and I was very nervous for them. The reason why I'm uploading this video is because I had remembered something. It scared me. And I had seen this video about what happened to a friend. And I just knew I had to let this out. It was in my life for a long time. Well, hopefully, if this ever happens to you, make sure to pray. And to always, always hope that you'll live. Have a nice day.